Yeah. That was a response item number 19. Okay, so what is it today? 19, what do you want? Give me a picture. Yes, my 27. No, no, okay, let it don't change my lawyer. Some details today. Okay, 10. When? Look, item number 19. Yes, on when do you want? 12. 14. Huh? 12. On the pair of parties is the matter on 12. Right, while my opinion, I got the instruction. Okay, Mr. P. Okay, right. On the pair of Mr. P. Gubos, who submit that will be filing affidavit today. No, but within which this is the matter on six. Item? Item one. Item one. That net banking. Okay, Mr. K.R. Patgiri, now also for the petition submit that he would like to withdraw the writ petition as the petition has already got the writ. The prayer of Mr. K.R. Patgiri is allowed, this petition is dismissed as written. Yes. Yes. Okay, Mr. I'm here, but appearing for the petitioner. Submit that he needs to obtain instructions. And accordingly paid for 2 weeks time. As much as the petitioner's claim here is that though it has completed 80% of the contract work, the second running bill has not been paid. This is the matter after. Huh? This is the matter after 2 weeks. That we can see. Effective number item number 4. It is not take all pending. Okay, right. Mr. Alan Chutia. R.L. Chutia. Then also for the petition, submit that the petition has been given his has been given his contractual dues. Okay. Accordingly, he would like to withdraw the writ petition. The prayer of his RS to be allowed. Writ petition to be submitted. No one appears for the petition on spot. The matter proceeds non-payment of contractual dues amounting to 46,51,067. Yes, what about this, Mr. If I agree, what is to what effect? This affidavit is not here. 1590, WPT 1592. What to what effect? Admitted. Then you file it. I know, I know. Okay, right. Mr. M. Chetia, then answer for the respondent and appear. Respondent number for the PWD. For the PWD as appear. And submit that. So affidavit is ready. He has not filed the thing. So will you file it? Okay. This is the matter of this is the matter after 3 weeks. In the meantime, Mr. Mr. Chetia, shall file the affidavit. Okay. That's why now it's whatever. Next. One appears for the petition of the matter pertains non-payment of contractual dues amounting to 5,75,4. This is the matter after a week. Oh no, how will it be? Cancellation. Maybe. Anyway, right, no one appears for the petition of the matter for the cancellation of the petition's arm life. challenge to the same. Affidavit, the position has been filed by the respondent. The interest of justice is the matter after a week. You know, Yeah, no, just a particular selected application of construction and has to be work was awarded for one for adding a patient. Termination of this states that you are debarred from next competition. So the next competition to you to part. No, the respondent has filed it. Just to your second part, it's coming doctor. Yes, yes, that stand has been verified by the epidemic. That is debarred from that remaining work, not for next competition. So it has been coming for kids. Which the? As the as data appearing for the petitioner and Mr. B. Sharma appearing for the railway submit as the real petitioner coming for. In view of the stand taken in paragraph 15 of the. In view of the stand taken by the railway in paragraph 15 of the affidavit. 15 of the. Opposition filed by the respondents number 1 to 4. Yeah. Which states that follows. Huh? Yeah. The answer. No, 15 is there. Like page 10. Affidavit. Page 10. 15. There are 250. Oh, yes. The second paragraph. Second paragraph. Page 10. Page 60, 69. Okay. Page 69. Here you take it is as follows. In view of the submission made by the council for the parties, the particular those are the okay. Yes, you have admitted the amount. Huh? He? He have percent. Right. No one appears for the particular. Mr. M. Chetty appears for this. All. This all the response. Appears for the respondent. Okay, before. Appears for respondents number 1 to 6. 1 to 6. 5. Huh? 1 to 5. 1 to 5. 1 to 5. Ms. M. Barwa appears for respondents number 2, 6 and 7. And yes, let's see. All right, Mr. J. Roy appears for the yes. Total amount has got how much is the total amount? 17 lakhs something they admitted. No, they have admitted. They have admitted. I have the record. They have admitted 17. They have given you 4.7 earlier. Yes, then the remaining was 12.45. Yes. Now out of that 12.45, how much has been given? They have given total. They have given I think 7 lakhs. No, 7 lakhs. 7 lakhs including that 4.7, including the. This is the sanction amount. I don't. I think that well, let us see the payment. But they gave 445. Where did this happen? That is in the column below, the down below, on the right hand side, amount in black. Yes, 4.450. Yes. That is, well, the next they put 4.09. 409. Right. And then 3.61. Maybe. Immediate amount of sales. Where? Paragraph 9. Paragraph 19. 19. Yes. That is it. Total unpaid amount they are admitting my daughter. Not the payment of I know now so you have got to pay 12.45 according to you. Yes, sir. Have you paid it? FOC FOC is not famous. FOC is not famous. 70 lakhs, not a I know, Mr. Counselor, I know that part. I am only asking you, have you paid the admitted amount? Where's the proof? That is what you want to know. Right. Within 1 week, the, Mr. J. Roy something that that as of the petitioner has been paid rupees how much? 11, comma? 11 lakh 14,000 149, comma? 130. 130. On the other hand, if you submit that the remaining balance payable to the petitioner is 12, comma. But my records are 17 lakh, you state 11 lakh something. Total balance is now 5 lakh 60,000, 9,000. Write the order. You want to write the order, you write. Fine. Want to serve it. Submit that. An actual amount of rupees 12, 15, 931. 12, 15, 931. Has been sanctioned instead of rupees 12, 45, 540, payable to the petitioner. In terms of the letter dated 13/6/2022, by the IGP bracket case. Submit that the FOC has already been submitted to the government in this regard. If the MCA can obtain instructions within a week as to whether the said amount of 12, 15, 931 mentioned in the letter dated 13/6/2022 has been paid to the petitioner. List the matter on 6. Who is appearing here? Madam? Huh? You're for the water resource department. So you have admitted this amount. Now who has to pay this amount? Deputy Commissioner. Who's the revenue department? Right. No. Okay. Which, no one appears for the petitioner. Miss DJ appears for the water resource department, while Mr. S. Datta appears for the revenue department. The petitioner states that in contractual view, which amounted to rupees 77,60,90. Anyway, submit that the petitioner's contractual due amounted to rupees 1,01, 49,077 has not been paid. Besides the fixed deposit amount of rupees 3,06,06. Next one. The affidavit of the Chief Engineer, Water Resource Department is to the effect that after verification of the work done by the petitioner, it was found that the petitioner executed contract the contract work value of rupees 77,60,908.94 under the scheme immediate page 4, so para 4, page 32. Page 32. The So who is appearing? Mr. Gogoi here appearing for who? Yeah, right. Mr. K. Gogoi appearing for the district commissioner submit that the payment of prospective dues of the petitioner is to be paid by the revenue department. Yeah. As the same pertains to PSDRF fee. However, the revenue department has not been made a part of the system. As no one appears for the petition, this is the matter after the. Why don't you take a plain structure to it? Yeah, right. In the meantime, Mr. El Data appearing for the, Mr. El Data, also for the revenue department, is directed to obtain instructions as to whether the petitioner prospective, admitted prospective use have been paid. I do. Well, Madam Secretary, Inspector. Inspector, okay, right, Mr. Well, so far as. I know, Mr. Yes, sir. Mr. S. Towler, also for the petition submit that, the item, is effective. Mr. In data appears for the respondent. The this particular possibility is as impacted. Item, now item 11 here. Night, item 11, we got. You have been blacklisted. Yes, we got. I am for not disclosing that you were banned. Yes. By the NRL. Fine. That was the only ground. Yes. Now we do good enough ground. We do. It's a good enough ground. I'm coming to notice to notice. Not as per the status law. Notice is not as per settled law. Okay. Yes. What is the settled law? Yeah. Let us see the notice page. Yeah. Page 36 and it's a 9. Yes. Now we got the main allegation that page 37, the third paragraph. 37, yes. 37. However, in spite of all the aforesaid terms and conditions, DCPL received a communication informing that you were put on holiday is by Messrs. Numerical Refinery Limited so for a period of 1 year, from so the communication was received by your contractor. Okay. Now, they have said that I have 15 holiday leave, but in respect of what case was not specified. But you were aware that you were no, we are not aware. That we are saying that we are not aware that we have not communicated. That okay, now just a minute. This letter, my lord, page 36, yeah, is dated 16/6/2020. Yes, we know. Now you are blacklisting by the NRL. My lord. Did you submit any writ petition? Did you challenge? Did you challenge? No, that website was not even informed. Now, my lord, kindly come to this. Their affidavit of opposition, they have shown that order passed by the NRL. That is my lord, in their affidavit of opposition. Okay. At page 35. Page 35. Referring to the original page. Now, your contract work with them was of which year? NIT dated? My lord. NIT dated 3/10/2019. 3/10/2019. And the work was for contract period was for? Contract period was for 1 year. 1 year. He submitted the declaration on 16/10/2019. Declaration that is not in the banning list. Submitted 2019. 16/10. And the period of banning is now 27/4/2019. That's the period of banning. 24,
27/4/2019
27/4/2019
to 26/4/2020.
When did he get to know about the banning?
That he says that he never knew.
No, he knew. Come to page 41.
41, he says he filed a repetition also.
So if he filed a repetition, he knew.
And he never filed a repetition. This is also mistaken. So that is my
Regarding
specific,
that item
that
number
is my specific case in the evidence.
What? He got filed by him?
No, he has not filed anything. That is my specific case in my evidence.
Then what is this?
That is, he has to get the repetition regarding item number 12. you know. Because when they have passed notice, anything that notice I have. Actually, can we read the paragraph? On the basis of your information. What is page 41 of the evidence?
Page 41 of the evidence. Which page 40? Who's evidence?
My evidence.
Oh, your evidence. I'm talking about page 41 of the writ petition. Oh.
So this is item number 12. This is item number 12.
Which one is item 12?
The order at page 41 of the repetition. This is the order passing the repetition. That is item number 12.
Okay, that's item 12.
That item 12. But here in the reply to the show cause, he does not enclose the reply to the show cause in the repetition. That I have brought it in the
He does not include
the reply which he had filed before us.
Yes, yes.
In reply to the show cause,
Okay.
that is not part of the repetition.
Okay.
That I have brought it on record in the affidavit. Page 41 of the affidavit, the last page of the affidavit. 29/6/2020.
So 29/6/2020 was in reply to 16/6/2020.
Yes. So it says in the reference.
And just now he's saying that he did not know about this.
And he says, my lord, what he's saying, my lord, in paragraph 2, on the basis of your information, we have filed a writ petition before the Honorable High Court at Guwahati against the alleged illegal action of NRL.
That's what I'm saying.
He has not filed, my lord. That is my specific case.
Oh, he has not filed.
Let him
That's
show.
this writ petition,
That is against us, my lord.
that's a different issue.
That's a different.
That's a different for the right. That being 41 of the writ petition.
Bear with me, man. First, we had issued
No,
a show cause- issued a show cause notice against his termination. What terminating the contract?
So don't say against his
Not,
termination.
not against his termination, for termination.
For
For
termination.
termination.
You had issued the notice on 16/6/2020.
Yes, for termination.
Because of non-disclosure of his banning by the NRA.
Then he filed this writ petition. Item number 12.
Again,
That show cause no.
okay, he filed against the show cause notice.
Against us.
So he knew. Yeah, he against the
Show
show
cause
cause
notice
notice.
against our.
Saying
our
what,
show cause.
saying what?
That it was not correctly issued. That writ petition now it is becoming infectious because in the meantime he has been.
No, what was the issue in the writ petition?
Which one?
It is page 41.
The show cause notice show cause him prior to termination of the contract. That was.
But then it in that page 40, in that show cause notice, it was mentioned that he had been banned.
Yes. He will be banned now.
So he knew about the, so what did he say in the writ petition? Did he say anything about the banning?
No. Banning has not taken place there.
No, banning by the NRA.
Oh, he does not know. He does not. His stand is he does not.
He does not know. In the writ petition, he says that he did not know about the NRA. Okay. That's nothing.
So Lordship takes up para 13 of the item 12.
Item 12. Yes,
Page 11, para 13.
yes. Okay. So your basic thing is that you did not know about the banning. No.
That is, that required a notice I think. I. And in this case, they have not specified what kind of validity.
We'd have to, we'd have,
No,
we'd
no,
have
but-
to see the, we'd have to see the
Yes,
content of the, NIC.
I know.
We'd have to see the content of the NIC. We'd have to see the content, the terms and conditions of the NIC. You have, when, if you have been, if you have violated the terms and conditions of the NIC, then
I have been lectured for went off any council from. I have been lectured for
because of your,
my declares of that I have not been blacklisted. I
so what is wrong?
yeah, that I'm showing you. Wrong.
No copy for your brother.
Security.
Okay.
Paragraph 19.
19 years.
The central issue, however, pertains to the requirement of posting. The fundamental purpose behind the serving of purpose notice to make the notice adopted. The precise case set up against has to be this require statement imputation detailing out alleged case of people he has committed so that he gets an opportunity to rebut his say. Now, because they have said that you have been blacklisted earlier, but they have not stated anything in detail that in respect of which conflict I have been blacklisted and on what ground. Now, my God, in their affidavit,
You see, more than that, you were supposed to file a declaration.
my God,
Now, have you been blacklisted by the NRL?
that we didn't know, and
I'm not saying you didn't know then. Have you been blacklisted?
it's from other, my Lord, this it's not company, right, so I depend on the info,
So according to you, now, as on today, is it in your knowledge that you have been blacklisted by the NRL?
this case, we have stated that when we,
I'm not on that, Mr. Navjot. I'm not asking you to run around the tree.
my Lord,
I'm just asking you, do you see that tree?
my Lord,
So my question to you is,
my Lord.
have you been blacklisted by NRL? That's all. I'm not asking you to skirt the issue.
That I cannot say right now, my Lord, because from the procedure, correct, documents available in the records, from that, my company's case is that we have not been made known,
You have not been.
about anything.
I'm not whether you have made known about it, but I'm asking you. Till today, you do not know whether you have been blacklisted by the NRL. Correct?
But they have no, I don't know, but
I'm asking you a very simple question. I'm asking you. I'm asking you. Do you know that you wear spectacles? Do you know that you wear spectacles? So I'm asking you, do you know as on today that you have been blacklisted by NRL? Yes or no? That's all.
Then I have to take inspection.
Sorry, no, sir. Any interim order pass?
What,
No, I will set aside the interim myself. Huh? Then what is remain?
I don't know, because of the
Huh? There is no stay order. Then what remains? Why you, it's a dead issue. Huh?
Because of the stigma, they have put an observation is because it is possibly was not.
No. You are not being fair to the court. Why should I take you up for contempt? Why should not I ask? Why should I not make NRL a party and show the document? If he can show me that you, that there, why should I then not initiate contempt against you for trying to play hide and seek with the fact, with the court? Let me hear, then I'll take up contempt. That's the case. No, this is not the way. Mr. Counsel, this is not the way. Yeah. Now also before this court, We are trying to say that you do not know whether you are blacklisted by the NI. If we can show that you are blacklisted, and it is known to you, I am going to initiate further.
Why not this training is for the infectious? Or because of the stigma that
What stigma, Mr. Counsel? Be fair to the court, then the court will be fair to you. You know very well that you have been blacklisted. On the direct questioning by me, you are saying that you don't know. You don't try to act too smart. No. You've got an equally smart lawyer on the other side. Both of you are smart. So don't try to bluff each other on facts. This is a court of law, not a court of fact. Right, Mr. Yes. So Bernard Counsel for the petition. And Mr. Ndeka for the six. Response 2 to 6. Anybody else? No, they're not there. Submit that the writ petition as submit. Accordingly, the writ petition so to the. Yes, have you been paid? No affidavit. Yes, madam. They come up with some confused with them. They write which Pete Papa. Appearing for appearing of Mr. S. Data, learned counsel for 2 and 5. And Mr. M. Chetya appearing for 1 and 4. Are granted 3 weeks time to obtain instructions with regards to the petitioner's claim for payment of prospective dues amounting to the fees 1.66 lakh. This is the matter on duty. Is it again the same? No, say, make it 2 weeks then. Make it 2 weeks. And make it 10 days. Make it 10 days. Say, there is. Huh? Fact that mission was there. Where is the affidavit? Here. Affidavit filed by? Here. This detail is there for 5. Sir. You have not filed any affidavit. You have filed. Yes, there. And what is your stand? The payment. No, they have said that it should be verified. It has been verified. They verified. Verified. Right. So, what is the amount? The total cumulative amount is 52 lakhs 51,888 at page 71. The liability. Correct. Heard Mr. C. Chakrabarti, that passed for the credit. Also heard Mr. S. Data for the 2 and 4. 2 and 4. So submit D. Jane appears for respondent number 13667, comma. While Mr. S. Chetty appears for That's point number 5. The petitioner has paid for payment of its contractual dues in respect of the work done by the petitioner pertaining to inverted commas immediate measures to stop flood water of Barak River on its L-B at Sona Pare Ghat near Public Health Barge under SDRF for the year 2022-20. Correct? There are 3 others. Sorry, page 7. Page 70. 70. The library. I think you put page 7. Page 69. Page 69. The schemes are in page 70. They have provided with us. Page 69 is the scheme. Yes, page 69 also, and page 70 is the tabular form. Okay, so this is 69 is for various works under the fourth scheme, the 1 to 3 one. The accept the amount, not accept. Amounting to rupees 52 lakh 51,800. Okay. Thank you. The petitioner that as the verification of the work done by the petitioner has been verified by the Water Resource Department. Verified by whom? Water. Has been verified by the district commissioner. No, verified by the Water Resource Department and the district commissioner. The respondent number 2 and 2. 2 and 2. Okay. Respondent number 2. Yeah. Who is the disbursing authority? Huh? Who is the sanctioning authority? Would have to pay the contractual dues of the petition. Next time. The Mr. M. Tetis, the Learned Counsel for the respondent number 5, submits that a verification of the work done by the petitioner against the fourth scheme had been undertaken by the district commission and the Water Resource Department, and it was found that the petitioner was entitled to the payment of his claim amounting to the Mr. S. Datta appearing for the number 2 and 4 submits that the verification of the petitioner's contract work with respect to the fourth scheme has been undertaken, and the payment was to be made to the petitioner. However, due to temporary unavailability of FIN staff portal of the government of Assam at the end of last financial year 24-2027, the petitioner's bill could not be paid. As such, the petitioner's bills are being processed once again in the current financial year, that is 2025-2026 for payment. I have heard the Learned Counsel for the funds. The submissions made by the council for the fund and a pleading of the affidavit filed by the foreign number 2 and the foreign number 5 both to show that the petition that the respondents have admitted that they are liable to pay the petitioner the fees for the contract work undertaken under the post. However, the bills of the petitioner could not be paid during the last financial year due to temporary unavailability of FIN Assam portal of the government of Assam, and the bills are to be paid in the current financial. Next question. in view of the admission by the respondent that we are liable to pay the petition, the admitted amount, the prospective use of the petition. The admitted amount of the fee to be paid by the respondent, especially the respondent number 2 and 4, within a period of 3 months from the date of receipt of a public petition. Respondent number, the registry directed to, place the affidavit of the respondent number in the report. Amount. Again, for scheme. No. There was only one scheme and the amount is 4 lakhs. How many work orders? One work order? One work order? Huh? Again, the scheme, what is the scheme? Immediate measures for restoration, flood damages cut of Uttar Krishnapur to Tarapur dike, page number 44. Page number 44. Yes, yes. And amount is 4,33,161. Then out here, but there is no affidavit. Out here, there is no affidavit of 5, huh? So out here only Mr. Arkatar. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Others are there also Ms. DJ. Same position. And 3 of 5 also. And for 20, that is what I'm saying. So, as Mr. Chakrabarti for. Let's also for the petition. Or heard Mr. N. Data for respondent number 20. Ms. DJ appears for. 2. Yeah. One forty seven. 147. The same can be appealed for number. Yeah, right. The petitioner has paid for payment of its contractual dues amounting to rupees 4,36,161 for completion of its work contract pursuant to in relation to paid particular immediate measures for purpose. Tell that there is council for this. The foreign number 2. 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Submit them. As per the affidavit filed by the petition, by the respondent number 2. Same thing, same. But, here, he has also submitted a letter dated letter number ECF number 591-534/1/102/1041/2025 dated 3/4/2025 issued by the Joint Secretaries the Government of Assam Revenue and DM Department. Have you got the letter? Not required. But this is out here. Yeah, because we have admitted here also. Now it's coming into which is to the effect that the petitioner's bills would be paid after the same is processed in the current financial year, that is 2025 tax year. Which details and the that also for the response. Submit that they do not have any coverage to make as the paying authority is the respondent number 2 and 3. And heard the cause for the cause. The content of the letter dated 3/4/2025 issued by the Joint Secretary of Government of Assam, Revenue and DM Department, is a part of the report and marked as The contents of the case are as follows. The affidavit of the respondent number two shows that they have not denied, shows that the respondent has not denied that they are liable to pay to the petition is contractual dues, which amount to rupees 4,33,17. Okay, 1716. Page 44, 17, 16, 1. Here's the percentage, here's the, huh? Here's the sufficient paid by the, here's the efficient made by the respondent, that they are liable to pay to the petition contractual dues. The additional amount is paid to the petitioner with a period of 3 months, the petitioner is open. And that's not it. As registry to place the affidavit of the response number 2 is required. I'm like. Water resource department is means DJ appearing for the water resource department separate. That that the claim of the petitioner is not denied. But however, it pays for. We are admitting. How much is it pays for 2 weeks time? Fine affidavit. That's it. Accordingly, we can start on give it. Tender of the railway, Gorakhpur, same issuance of the, we filed a representation pointing out this that has been accepted by the railway. We'd like to bring that on record. There also. One is the vendor. What? So what? It's a NF vendor. So what? No, well, NF railway decided with the. And they can decide. So the laws can be applied differently in different areas of India. Huh? But there is issue, madam. Let me bring that on record, madam. By tomorrow, I'll file the affidavit. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's then the topic that you would like to file the additional affidavit, as there has been a new development wherein which in Gorakhpur, madam, wherein in Gorakhpur, the stand of the petitioner has been accepted. This is the matter after. One case, madam. Or 12. It is. It is. This is the matter. I think. Sorry, for surrendering the Mahal. No, surrendering was, he has filed an application. We need to consider that, but we have to file fill on form. Fill that form. Now, what is the thing I have to take? When after we. It's the deal or then process for a response topic that we would like to fill instructions as to whether the petitioner's application for surrendering the Mahal has been accepted. And the petitioner has apparently submitted all the required documents. Consider, not accepted, not considered. Considered. But as considered. As considered. Consider of. Is the matter after? It. Okay. Yes. Only now it's a small thing you want to see that accept of. If already for the right number, to be the money. You won't feel like that's all. We'll allow it. It's okay. That is what we are praying for. What we are praying, we are giving it to you. You don't want it. Why did you come to the fort in the first place? You made a prayer, we are saying yes, Mr. Mr. D. Barwa, appearing on behalf of Mr. R.S. Mishra, let us pass it for the applicant. Applicant, rate petition. Applicant slash rate petition. Phrase that the applicant slash rate petitioner may be allowed to withdraw the rupees 3 lakh deposited by the review petitioner pursuant to the order dated 6/2025, passed in MT number 72 of 2024, arising out of review petition number 1 of 2024. Mr. R. Das, let us pass for the review petition, submit that is personal objection to the prayer made by the applicant. Next up. In view of the fact that respondents, the review petitioners have not denied, they have taken a stand that the petitioner is, that the writ petitioner, that applicant, are, is one, or probably a writ petitioner, one, writ petitioner, is entitled to 7 lakh gratuity of the share of the applicant is allowed, applicant is allowed. So, registry to release the rupees 3 lakh deposited by the review petitioner to the applicant slash state petitioner or proper identity. The I is accordingly allowed and disposed. Then in the main case, so the condition that if we put the money, then our no, I don't know which is the next thing. That's the council. That's the council. As the lead counsel, as the lead and counsel for the risk petitioner, that opposite party is unless in another court, is the matter. That's it. Always there is direct. Huh? Where? Parasitic mirror. How? Just panel brick. Parasitic of here? Parasitic of 320. There is a direction to restore. Only by the final direct directed arrow. 325. 325. Huh? Of their application ballot in page number 8. The order selection. Therapy. Oh. Okay. Right. But we will. Uh, 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 so we'll have to put it in the main page. So it's from a it is a 2.0 next step of the engagement. So huh? So that's it. Now in the review. Right? Review has not been discussed. Okay, this is in this way, right? Before they allow them to put them. In view of the deposit of rupees 3 lakh by the review petition. And keeping in view the directions passed in the order dated 6/2025. Past is MC 72 of the city. The review petition number 1 state of the result. Is restored to us. When you speak with this, the review petition number 1 state of the result after a week.